what's up, people? Pizowell here, and today I've got an unboxing for you guys of some lawn and garden accessories. That's what the box says, lawn and garden accessories. So I'm doing a complete revamp of this channel. I'm no longer going to talk about horror movies and horror collectibles. This channel from now on will be dedicated to lawn and garden accessories. I'm just kidding, of course. Inside these boxes, I've got some older Mezco and NECA horror figures that I came across listed for sale in a collector's group on Facebook that I'm a member of, and I wanted to share them with you guys. So without further ado, let's get to unboxing. All right, first box, got my knife ready, and let's do this. All right, there we go. And bought these from a fellow collector, and he's packaged them pretty nicely. Lots of plastic bags. All right, here we go. Here are the figures, and let's start with this one. This is the Friday the 13th Part 3 Series 1 Jason Voorhees figure. And this figure was released in, I believe, 2012. And this guy is in pretty good condition. There's just some minor damage, a couple of dings and dents on the packaging. Aside from that, this figure is in really good condition. This figure is becoming more and more difficult to come by out there online at a reasonable price. So I managed to pick this one up, as well as, let's just go ahead and show this one off too. This is the Series 1 Friday the 13th Part 4, the final chapter Jason Voorhees figure. So yeah, these guys both came out in 2012, and they're both becoming more and more difficult to come by online at a reasonable price. The Part 4 has got a little bit more damage to the packaging than the Part 3. Some more significant dings and dents and stuff like that in the packaging, but still overall in really good condition. And if you're thinking that these figures bear a resemblance to the more recently released NECA Ultimate Part 3 and Part 4 Jason figures, you'd be right. I mean, clearly these were sort of the models for those newer figures. Now, there are some minor differences. The masks are different. The head sculpts are slightly different. The paint jobs on the clothing are different. But as far as the molds for the bodies, they're pretty similar as far as I can tell. The Part 3 Jason's accessories include a machete and, of course, a harpoon gun. And the Part 4 Jason's accessories include a bloody butcher knife or kitchen knife and a machete. The write-up on the back of the Part 3 figure reads, "An idyllic summer turns into a nightmare of unspeakable terror for yet another group of naive counselors ignoring Camp Crystal Lake's bloody legacy. One by one they fall victim to the maniacal Jason who stalks them at every turn." The write-up on the back of the Part 4 figure reads, "After his revival in a hospital morgue, the hockey-masked murderer fixes his vengeful attention on the Jarvis family and a group of carefree teenagers. Young Tommy Jarvis is an aficionado of horror films with a special talent for masks and makeup effects, as the diabolical Jason finally met his match." Both figures are in really good condition. Both figures look great, I think. The packaging on both are in very good condition, and I'm very happy to be able to add both of these to my collection. Now let's move on to the second box. I picked up these figures from the Funhouse Emporium. And these are packaged pretty nicely as well. So let's go ahead and let's pull out this one first. All right, cool. This is the Mezco Cinema of Fear Texas Chainsaw Massacre Leatherface figure. This figure was released in 2007, I do believe, and this figure is in perfect condition. It's a little dusty, but other than that, it is in perfect condition. The packaging is absolutely pristine. And there is Leatherface. He looks absolutely fantastic in his bloody yellow apron. His accessories include, of course, a bloody chainsaw, his trusty hammer, and we get the dinner sequence mask. And I just noticed this behind Leatherface. There is his food serving apron. Overall, just a great figure. I love the detail on Leatherface. The bloody chainsaw is great. And of course, it is in just absolutely pristine condition. An awesome, awesome figure. Cinema of Fear Series 1. Texas Chainsaw Massacre Leatherface figure. All right, next up here, I have got the Cinema of Fear Series 2 Texas Chainsaw Massacre 2 Leatherface figure. This figure was released in 2008. And just like the Part 1 figure, this figure is in absolutely beautiful condition. The packaging is pristine. There's not a mark on the packaging for this figure. Just perfect condition. And oh my goodness, this figure looks awesome. Of course, we've got Leatherface here in his suit. The mask looks absolutely fantastic. He's got LG's face there also. He's got like the little turkey carver that he cut LG's face off. He's got like a flap of flesh there. The bloody chainsaw is just absolutely filthy bloody. A bloody meat cleaver and some more flesh. This is an awesome figure. I love the detail in the faces, just the bloody accessories, the LG face that's included, and like the cuts of meat that Leatherface trimmed off of LG also in here. Just brilliant. Awesome stuff. And last but not least, we have got the NECA Cult Classics Hall of Fame Friday the 13th Part 2 Tater Sack Jason figure. And this figure, just like the other two in this box, is in perfect condition. The packaging is just pristine, and it's Tater Sack Jason. Of course, the figure comes with Part 2 Jason's trademark pickaxe and the spear he used to shish kebab the two lovers together. The characters' names escape me at the moment. We have the unmasked head, and of course we have Mother's head also included. Oh, and down here we have got a machete. The figure also comes with a stand to stand the figure on. I'm not sure when this figure was released, but there is a 2006 trademark on the back, so I'm guessing 2006. If you know for sure, please let me know down in the comments section below. There's a write-up on the back of the packaging that's basically the voiceover at the beginning of Friday the 13th, Part 7. There's a curse in these woods, Jason Voorhees' curse. They say he died as a boy, but he keeps coming back. Few have seen him and lived. Some have tried to stop him. No one can. He's out there, waiting. So to recap, I picked up the Cult Classics Hall of Fame Friday the 13th Part 2 Tater Sack Jason figure, the Cinema of Fear Series 1 Texas Chainsaw Massacre Leatherface figure, the Cinema of Fear Series 2 Texas Chainsaw Massacre Part 2 Leatherface figure. Now, I do believe that both of these figures are becoming increasingly difficult to find out there and at a reasonable price and in good condition, so I'm very fortunate to have been able to pick up both of these figures at a reasonable price and in absolutely fantastic condition. And I got the Friday the 13th Part 3 and Part 4 Series 1 NECA figures, both of them in really good condition, and these figures also are becoming more and more difficult to find out there at a reasonable price and in decent shape. So there you guys go, my unboxing of some older NECA and Mezco horror figures. I hope you guys enjoyed the unboxing. If you own any of these figures, please let me know down in the comments section below. If you like this video, please leave it a thumbs up and share it on social media. If you're not following me on social media, those links are in the description. As always, thanks so much for watching. I really appreciate it. Take care, and until next time, peace. A big thank you to all my awesome Patreon supporters. I appreciate your generosity and support of my channel. Become a patron today and join me for monthly live streams and have a say in what movies I review on my channel. Patreon.com/pizowell or follow the link in the description. Say hello to the internet, Jeremy.
Hello to the internet.